Alright, it is time to begin an adventure. An adventure where we're going to have to start by getting a boat real quick. Here we go. I'm gonna make a couple extra boats too in case this one breaks and I don't feel like getting it. For today is the day we are going to go on our great adventure across the vast land of Beta Buddies and hope we could find some clay that hasn't already been taken. But before that, let's quickly pop into this crafting table and make a stone sword so we have some sort of better defense than this little puny wooden stick we're currently holding on to. Let's pop some junk in the chest here. But you can never be too careful, so we'll hold on to it for now. Just put it up here. Okay. This is looking perfect, I believe. And I think we're ready to just start heading out. And so here marks the official beginning of our quest for clay. A good start was I found some clay tucked behind a mountain relatively quickly and relatively close, which gave me some faith that there was actually some clay remaining nearby and I wouldn't have to go too far out. Alright, hello. So, after all this time I've spent getting all this clay, right? I have all my stuff in a chest right here, and I lag a little bit. I see a creeper over there, I stand there, don't realize it's lagging, it appears in front of me and blows everything up. Don't worry, everything is safe, but there was another chest here that said care package and it had some wheat inside, and I don't remember who it was from. Oh god, because the creeper blew that up too. I still have everything. Everything is fine in here. I got about, I think, 9 stacks of clay total, and I've just been trying to get a little layout going for my house. And I didn't really take the part of a creeper coming in into account, so... And also, there's also these signs left by somebody. Sorry, that was terrifying. So, we're gonna get back to building real quick, but just so the person knows, I got your stuff, I appreciate it, and if you let me know who you are, that would also be appreciated, and I'm so sorry, but thank you for the wheat. Alright, let's get back to building. Alright, so I'm starting to worry that I'm not going to have enough clay for this. I don't think 9 stacks is enough. I think I really undershot the amount of bricks I was going to need for this build. I've also built it a little bit lopsided. I think that part was a little bit obvious. I'm not entirely sure what happened. Oh, it's because I did one lower there. It has a little bit of a charm to it. Maybe I should keep it. Probably not. But I'm just going to have to get through the rest of this clay and just hope that this is going to be enough. I have all of my inventory. But yeah, I'm going to have to make sure I have enough of anything. Here's, put some coal in there. Alright. Let's get cracking. Hello, hello. Now, you might notice a couple of changes around here. One of which being like 50 trees more than before. That's because I wanted to plant some, because I wanted to have this be like a cute little not grotto, that's the wrong word. A cute little grove kind of surrounding where my house is. And I think it looks super cute. And I'm also really appreciating the like large number of sheep that spawn right in this area. It makes everything really convenient for me. So let's just kill them so more can spawn later on. I think 4 was all, but I'm happy with that because that's just 10 free wool the moment I start recording, which is awesome. Now, you might also probably have noticed before I even pointed out the trees the fact that it's snowing, and that is because a fellow content creator, Nedum, showed everybody via a small little sign in front of the winter area, which will be shown more in the next episode, the holiday market, which will be shown more in the next episode, that there is a texture pack that turns the grass and trees and like flowers kind of, they have like a slight little white tint to them, all snowy, and it's super cute, and I'm so happy that we saw this. And another thing, I have pushed my entire house back like 10 blocks, and I'm gonna start building into the wall so I don't have to use as many bricks, because the interior isn't going to be bricks. I think I'm gonna stick with wool, which also means I'm gonna have to push all this stuff forward and yada yada yada, which also makes me think that I might have built this a block too thin, because that means this is gonna look kind of weird, isn't it? No, actually, because I have this block here, so never mind, I'm panicking over nothing. Let's take a quick nap. I don't know where I got two beds. I just found like another one in my inventory. I think one might be from when I was out sleeping trying to get clay, because I did a lot of that off camera, which mining off camera, blah blah blah, whatever. Oh, and I've started kind of a little mine where I found quite a bit of coal and a tiny bit of iron down here. There's a cave somewhere. I can't tell if I've already dug into that or not, because I know there was one up here and then someone covered it up to encase somebody else in it, I think. While I was offline. I'm not totally sure what was going on there. Oh, hello. How did you get up there? Alright, well, bye. That was strange. Anyways, let's just put this in here. I have my chest semi-organized, I have some building blocks and other stuff kind of down here. And I have mob drops and miscellaneous items in there. I got my ore in here. I found some iron ore, just kind of on the surface. I still haven't really gone mining aside from this little thing I've created here, but better than nothing. And one final thing that I really am excited to share is my Christmas skin. Oh, it's so cute. I have a cute little sweater and I changed the hairpins on my character too, if you can see them up there. Like, kind of angle it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, and I changed my tights so that way they're like a nicer little ombre brown. Let me say hello to everybody. And this is super cute. I'm so happy with how this is turning out so far. I'm going to need more. I don't know if I'm going to continue with the bricks upstairs. I might switch to sandstone, which I got some of, and kind of build out a little bit. I know I want to have some wool. I have a completed build I've built in creative mode, but just to make sure that I can get everything, because it's kind of hard to think when I have a pretty limited block palette, because usually when I build stuff I have more blocks, such as my personal favorite block, stone bricks, which, long time favorite, they're so cute. But I'm always up for a challenge, so I'm also need to start remembering how to jump up things. I'm so used to being able to sprint, and then I just can't. New Minecraft has privilege checked me. That's probably not the right term I'm using for that. I'm so sorry. Oh, I also tried to build... Okay. I regrettably tried to build another spike in the water, because I thought it was a really cute idea. And then it turned out not to be cute, so I'm probably going to end up destroying that if I can't fix it, because it is right in front of spawn, and I'm not going to just create this eyesore for everybody to look at that looks really ugly. But I do hope I can finish it, because it does... I really want to create like a cool spiky water effect, but since spawn is right here, I don't know if this is the best place to do that. So we'll probably end up destroying that a little bit later. But I am super excited to continue working on this house. So without further ado, why don't we hop to that and cook some glass so I can make windows, because technically the front door is supposed to be up here. And I want to have a second floor, and we're gonna have like a staircase, probably either in like the center-ish, or kind of just in like this corner, which is gonna be a little farther back. I need to think of a better way, because oh, I could have like a balcony in the center here. Uh, okay, well, maybe that's why I need a balcony, so I can have some railings, because that was really stupid. Let's do an awesome transition. You're like standing directly across your torch. Okay, okay. And voila! I got a little bit more done. I got a slight bit of the second story. However, we had a bit of a mishap while I was building this. So I was scaffolding using clay since I was going to have to break it anyways, and I fell. I fell from a pretty high place and I could not find my stuff because there were so many trees around here I'd planted because I needed a lot of wood. And you might be wondering, what did you fall off of? That was so tall. Why did you need a lot of wood? This. I decided I wanted to build a tree, which is nowhere near done, so it looks horrific right now. But I fell somewhere, I couldn't find my stuff, and I spent like 10 minutes looking, and it all despawned. So not very great. I lost about a stack and a half of clay blocks, which is not the worst. But I am gonna go get more clay at some other point because I am gonna need more, I know. Because I'm gonna need some parts for there and a little bit for the top of the house. Not to mention everything that's gonna be going on the walls leading into the interior. And of course it starts raining as soon as I start recording again. I'm glad I got my cool little transition though. I also lost some green wool, which isn't the end of the world because I already finished what I was trying to work on up there, but it's just a little bit annoying. I've left this kind of open for now. I'm gonna leave this block here because I am just like currently running in and out here. I need to make a more convenient entrance to get in because I have to take a little bit of damage unless I like parkour on the chest to get down here if I want to come in without like going through the window, which is a little bit of a pain. I have a temptation to retexture the leaves to make them look more frosted than desaturated. I think that could look pretty cute. So if I do end up doing that, you'll probably see that in the next episode. But for now, I think this is where we can call it today. However, before we do that, here are a couple of clips from when I was trying to build my house, and a couple of little interesting things happened. There's a mole society under my home, I've learned. I was mining and I see Michael's name tag. I say, "Hey, where are you?" And I find this because they go under me, dig out from under me. I fall into a hole and this is here. There's a mole society under my house and it's only Michael. This is terrifying. It is my own mole society. I see. What is this? Alright. Thank you. Goodbye. Well, that was a really interesting experience I've just had. Oh my god, what was that? So, an interesting day we have had for sure. I am super excited for next episode because it'll be a little past Christmas by the time you see that. It'll probably be sometime in January. We will be having a visit to the Christmas market, which is going to be super awesome. I'm so excited to see all the work that everybody is putting into because it looks so cool so far. But you guys will have to wait to see until next episode, or you'll have to go check out everyone else's videos on that. So without further ado, I have a bald patch. I should probably fix that. That looks weird. without further ado, I think it is about time we call it on this episode. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye!